Matty, it must feel a bit like a win in there with your last-minute goal. Tell us how you saw the goal.
A little bit of fortune, if I'm completely honest.
Did you mean it?
I definitely meant it, but I think the circumstances were a bit fortunate. To be fair, Joshy, we know how deadly Joshy is from them sort of areas. I sort of half gambled because I thought he was. You always kind of fancy him from those sort of free kick areas, and it just ended up in my sort of area, and I'd flick my head at it and managed to get in.
Right place at the right time.
Yeah, exactly.
And you put it for somebody else on the right place at the right time in Josh Marcon's header. So 2 headers from 2 midfielders.
Yeah.
Again, talk us about the cross and Josh's finish.
Yeah, I mean, Josh is in fine form at the moment. So when the ball come back to me, I sort of had a quick look up and I sort of seen him making that forward run. And I thought, if I get it there, he's the man you kind of want in front of goal at the moment. So it was good sort of link up play and great finish by Joshy.
Talk about Josh. He's 18. I spoke to the gaffer last week about him as well. The number of youngsters in this squad. You're only just 30 years old, but you're the senior player in this team by some distance. Which, how do you feel about that, being captain and leaders of so many youngsters who are still sort of learning and nurturing that talent along with the management team?
Yeah, it's something I've quite enjoyed. It's definitely. It can at times have its challenges because you don't want to put too much pressure on them when there are so many young players in the team. But I like the role. I like trying to sort of impart any wisdom I have on them, if any. But it's fun. I've definitely seen a lot of them, as you sort of say, Joshy, Eli, some of the others. They've sort of really developed this year, especially considering it's their first year of men's football, and you're starting to see them really come along now. So it's really good to watch, and I'm enjoying being a part of it.
And in regards to the performance today, that last 20 minutes, that was probably the best we've played. And against a team in 4th in the league as well. Not a bad team to be getting a home point against, is it?
No, absolutely. They're a very strong side. We played them earlier in the year down at their place, and they beat us quite soundly. So it was good to get something out of today. I think the last 20 minutes showed a togetherness and a strength and sort of a never say die attitude, which was always good, which was always positive. I would say probably before that, we probably weren't quite at our best. So it's sometimes we've had games this season where you're playing really well and haven't quite got anything out of it, and it's the flip side a little bit today, where the last sort of 15-20 we've kind of pulled together and grabbed something out of the game, which maybe earlier in the game we might not have deserved.
And twice to go behind, but have the mental strength to come back. That must be really pleasing. Again, from a young group, coming through that, and they've done it again.
Definitely, absolutely, and that's what I'm sort of saying earlier with the young players. With it being their first year of men's football, you're now starting to see some of them really develop that kind of that kind of aptitude and that strength of playing men's football. They've got the ability. They're all very technically good players, but definitely starting to see them get that side of their game going now as well, which is great.
Cheers, mate. Congratulations on the goal.
Thanks very much.
What's up, man?